there's actually a post on the Instagram account too. Wasn't there a cameo thing where somebody was like giving a shout out to Elephants and Stars and then was saying how Trump hates the band? And
oh, that's Michael Cohen.
yeah,
That's Trump's lawyer. That's the guy who testified against Trump in front of Congress.
Hey, this is Michael Cohen, and I'm giving a shout out to Elephants and Stars, the group. So we love to tell people to listen to their EP Recovery on all streaming services. And I'll tell you something. Donald Trump hates Elephants and Stars and used to complain about them all the time. Their music, their persona. He hated everything about them. So if you hate Donald Trump too, then you should go and you should listen to Elephants and Stars and enjoy. But most importantly, stay safe.
so
What?
was that? So tell me the story of this. Is this like one of those cameo things?
It's Cam. So I find Cameo fascinating. Like I love going on there, just seeing who's on there. I don't know why. I just sort of like.
I do it too, man. I get it. I do.
The people I get excited over are not the people you think. Like I'll go through it going like, no, Michael Jackson, no, you know, famous guy. Then I'll be like, oh my God, Greg the Hammer Valentine. You know, I'll be like, but so I saw Michael Cohen was on there. So for those who don't know, Michael Cohen was Donald Trump's personal attorney. He was his quote unquote fixer. He was the guy in the Stormy Daniels who handled the Stormy Daniels payment. He's also handled some other pretty nefarious stuff. I mean, listen, with all due respect, Michael Cohen himself, no angel. And then he turned on Trump and he wrote the book about him and he testified before Congress about how all the illegal things Trump was doing. And he ended up going to prison and he just got out. So I guess he's hurting for cash. And I just saw Michael Cohen. I said, I gotta get Michael Cohen. Like, are you kidding me? So I think it was like $150. He was super cheap considering he's easily, in my mind, the most famous person on Twitter. So I sent him a message. I'm saying like, hey, could you like do like a joke video and just, you know, give a shout out. We just released an EP and say that like Donald Trump always hated us. Because I thought, you know, that's sort of funny because obviously you've never heard of us. But so Michael Cohen actually direct messaged me back, which I didn't even know you could do on Cameo. He was the first guy who's ever done it. He said, look, I don't know what an EP is. Can we start there? And I go, that's what he said. He goes, I don't know what an EP is. I go, well, don't worry too much about that. It's a record. Like, just say that, like, you know, Trump never liked us. It's like something funny. And he gets back to me and he goes, tell me exactly what you want me to say. And I said, in my mind, I'm like, you're kind of sucking the fun out of this right now. Like, you know.
Yeah, you're like, make it your own, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. I go, you know what? Do whatever you want. There's no wrong answers here. I go, just have fun with it. Like, just all I would ask is mention our name and just joke around and say the so he did this cameo where he's like, Donald Trump hated these guys. He used to complain about them all the time. And I was like, I'm watching it so gleefully. Like, I'm just thinking this is like the greatest thing I've ever. I was so, when I got it, this is the honest to God truth. When we got it back, I remember looking at it going like, this is going to go viral. This is going to be the biggest thing ever done. Like, when I post this on social media, people are going to lose their minds. By the way, nobody cared. No likes, no retweets. People are like,
I saw that today. I was like, what? There wasn't even one like.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is the greatest thing I'll probably ever achieve in my life. I have Trump's attorney talking about my band.